Dude, what the heck? What the heck is that, dude? This might be the biggest shed I ever found.
Your dog just found another one.
That is a freaking giant. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into another video. We're back with the shed hunting part 2. This one's a little better on my side of things for sure. This second part of the season, I really caught fire here and found some really nice sheds. You see, pile's getting big. For me, at least. I don't normally find a whole lot of sheds, and I'm finding a lot of really quality sheds. Maybe not as much quantity as a lot of guys, but some really nice sheds. PR'd 2 times this year, my biggest, and then I even upped that one. So super pumped for that. Make sure y'all stay tuned for that. In this rest of this video, we got a lot of video ideas coming up here. Turkey season's just a couple weeks away here. Stay tuned for all of that. Let's watch these sheds get found.
Well, it's March 1st. I'm back out shed hunting. Most of the snow's melted here. We're on a permission piece. Got a couple nice bucks we're looking for in here, but nonetheless, at least we're out here getting some steps in, so I'll keep you guys posted with anything I find, but never know. Well, I was just walking this south-facing slope and found an old one. Nothing special. Well, we were just driving the four-wheeler and about ran over this guy. This is number 7 on the day. My second one, but everyone else is finding them today. Just right by a food plot here. Just a small little guy.
It is March 3rd out here, walking some little areas, riding the four-wheeler around. About to go walk a bigger CRP piece just across the field here that I know deer have been around. I saw a really nice buck go into there 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I'm really thinking they should be dropped. We watched a buck drop in a different piece last night, and we couldn't unfortunately get permission to it, which really sucks because it was a big deer. It was been by biggest sheds by a long shot. If we could have got in there, saw him drop his one side really close to the property line, the property that we can shed hunt. So I'm hoping that his other side's gonna be on the property I can shed hunt. Fingers crossed, hope for the best. As you can see, kind of walking this CRP stuff, bunch of heavy stuff. The other side has a bunch of rubs and stuff on it as well. But found a gorilla. It's got first find for me. Obviously been chewed up a little bit. Guess it's better than nothing, right? Here pheasants take off. I don't know. There's got to be an antler somewhere in here. A lot more CRP to walk here. Hopefully I can get it done before dark. It's starting to get a little dark out. We'll see what we get done here. Keep you all updated. All right, guys. After 2.5 miles a day, the sun is absolutely setting, and we finally have one. Just an absolute tank of a shed. But we'll take it. Finally. Luck is somewhat on our side. Right at last light, when I can't really search this area much more. So, yeah, I'm going to search this a little more here. Maybe try to find the other side of this. Odds of that are slim to none. I can always come back out here. We plan to shed hunt the woods here, maybe some of the CRP, some of the following nights, and this weekend we plan to put a big track on through here. We got a lot of land to walk. So if they don't get too muddy this next couple of days, we'll bake back out here, see if we can't find more of these. So yeah. Well, guys, might have done did the match. We'll see here. It looks pretty close. Another little 6-point. We'll see here. Let's get them on the ground. I'd say so. Well, maybe not. That might. I don't know. What do you guys think? Get a little light on it here. Still got the ring on it. Still, I'm gonna say those are a match. We can look at them a little closer when we get home. I don't know. Those got to be a match. I mean, he's busted off there too, so definitely could be. March 8th, guys, out here. We got Gavin and Kason finally put us on the board here today. We haven't went that far.
Yeah.
Found him a nice one. Have this deer on camera quite a bit. He's got a nice mass, don't he? It's a good one. Still has a little bit of a ring. He's gonna be a good deer next year. It's been really wet out here. We're flooding a lot from the creek. So it's a little rough, so we might have to make an audible to some other ground. We're gonna walk this area and hopefully find the other side of this shed here. So we'll keep you updated. I know Ryland's out today too, so hopefully he gets on the board today too. Been a while since we found that shed. Still out here trying to stomp, but signs like that are what we're looking for out here in these big ups and downs, kind of points and whatnot, looking for these beds. Food's just down the way here. I try not to give away areas as much as I can. Keep them on the down low, but we're trying here. 3 of us out. I have no idea where the other 2 even went. We're gonna find another one. I can feel it. Do to yourself here, buddy. Got you another.
Not a breath.
You're on fire today.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, these miles are a little harder than the flat ground miles.
No kidding.
That's a nice one. That's 2 good ones today. Waiting for Gavin to get back. I don't think he has anything, but you don't know. Kason's on a heater, getting the count up.
Well, it's March 9th. Been a slow season up to this point. I think I got like 9 on the year so far. Only 1 above 60 inches, so it's been a slow year for me, but don't got class today, and one of my buddies just got 200-acre permission piece, so we're gonna go give that a try and see if we can't find anything and keep you guys posted. Well, we're about a mile in here. This is all we got so far. A little deadhead. Hopefully we find something other than that, because that's nothing very impressive. Well, I was just walking this field edge, seeing all this corn sitting here. Place I haven't been before. I found a little guy right here. Almost walked right by him. Too busy looking at the corn. Pretty fresh, still got blood on him. Not a bad start. Been here for about 15 minutes, so hopefully there's more to come. Well, it's March 12th. Just got done with school. It's dark out, so I figured I would do some shed hunting. It's been a while since I found one, so trying this new place. I've never shed hunted before. Hopefully we find something, because it's been rough recently. Well, we're kind of by a food source. Back behind us here, we got a cornfield. Got CRP right here and some pine trees. Just walking down this trail. And I spotted one from about 20 yards away. A little bit of blood on the bottom. Not a bad one. Probably my biggest one this year. But now we gotta find the other side, so.
Alright guys, we're out today. I think it was March 12th, I believe. This is a spot I wanted to shed up this weekend with Gavin and Kason, and Gavin might even end up coming. It was pretty underwater, a lot of it. There's still a little bit, so I'm going to be careful. I'm probably going to walk most of it instead of ride, just so I don't tear nothing off. We don't want to do that. It's not what we're about. But there's been a lot of deer over here, especially across the way. We're kind of back up there. But I have permission to do that if I ask for it. I usually do it. But I think it's to a point where I feel like we need to go over there. I'll ask permission to do it. Before we had a really good season last year. There's been some big bucks over here, so we're gonna hopefully get into it again. Yeah, they're out here e-scouting for me today. We're gonna find them. Found an arrow. Doesn't look all that old. It's been sun faded. It's a crossbow. I don't know who would be down here shooting a crossbow. This is a spot. I've got to stand just right over there. This is a weird spot because he'd have been sitting over there somewhere. Must have just shot right over it or something. I don't know, I'm gonna have to ask. I only know of 2 other people that hunt it, and I know they don't crossbow hunt, so I'm gonna have to see if they had somebody with them or something. Well, on our first find of the day, not the way you want to find them. This one's not that old either. I guess it's in the last month, if that. I don't like that. A little button buck, it looks like. Maybe a younger shedded buck. Not the way you want it. Oh, finally. I can't tell what this bad boy is, but it's something. Ain't going home empty-handed. A little skin ring on her. It's been there for a little bit. We'll frickin' take it though. I don't see another one sitting out here. I'm gonna search this a little better on the 4-wheeler because it's just way easier to do that. I'm gonna search this area a little more, see if he's sitting there, and then I'm gonna hop across the dike and do the same thing. So, on the board, my 3rd one of the year, unfortunately. Found 4 deadheads though this year. Not the stat line you want. We're making improvements here, little by little. Oh my gosh, guys. This might be the biggest shed I ever found. Holy smokes, dude. Look at that thing. That is a giant. That is unreal. Absolutely unreal. He's got good mass. He's broke off on his G3 or G4. Oh my gosh, guys. That is unreal. That is a big deer. I don't think you guys understand how. This made like, oh my god, I put the camera in a better spot. This just made this whole trip worth it, dude. Holy freaking crap. You guys are gonna think I'm an idiot, but this is by far the biggest shed I've ever found. I mean, it's just out here in the middle of nothing. Like I said, we've had good deer out here, just never had good luck finding sheds, but whew, this year we were doing it. They better watch themselves. Not too long, we'll be after them here. So we found nothing besides those 2. We're just gonna go through the CRP stuff and then take the field out. If find something in that time frame, I'll let you guys know. Well, coming through the field here. Out here like to come to these fields across. Well, this one might be busted off by a car and all that. The road be right there. We'll count it though. We'll open down this ditch even a little more. See 3 more up here. Free for the day now. Alright guys, it is March 14th. Back out. Coming back to some old stomping grounds today. For me personally. On some public ground. Pretty hard to access. So we're in here. Just kicked a bunch of deer out. Hopes are high, especially after Thursday. We're gonna get them today. Got a doe shiesty. Good old surveillance doe. Down for the count. We're getting to the end of this public here. Then we're gonna hop back on the private. I got permission to, and probably just walk that out. Maybe around some bedding spots that I know of up there. Hopefully, I would have really high hopes for this. Kind of sucks that we're not bumping into any. Bumped a lot of deer out of here, that's for sure. Oh, what'd you get, Gavin? Let's go. Let's go.
Probably about the skinniest one of the year.
We're not skunked is all I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She'll do the job, bud. Another one, another dollar. Alright guys, it is March, I want to say 23. I'm not positive on that. Haven't been out in a while. We have stumbled upon our first thing of the day. Looks like a really nice deadhead. I'm actually not going to pick it up quite yet. I will here in a second. I'm going to send pictures to the DNR to get it requested to pick up here. Definitely been here a while. I gotta text them to the DNR here. Oh yeah, nice one. Really nice one actually. definitely been here a while. That's a nice deer. Really nice. Hate to find them like that. But we're on the board today. I haven't been here. I've literally 4-wheeler's right there behind those trees. So got off work early and texted Gavin and said, let's go walk quick. So that's what we're doing. Of course I found this when I brought like absolutely nothing with me. Vinyl harness, no backpack, no nothing. We just walking. Oh, what's that? Might be cornstalk. We gotta check it though. Yeah, cornstalk. But yeah, brought absolutely nothing with me for this. And getting on, bring this up. I might just sit in the corner of the woods up there. But yeah, what's your guys' take on searching this late? It's almost April. I love it, especially in the CRP stuff, because squirrels don't really get to it. You don't have to worry about the mice. Even then, I don't really worry about them. I do like searching stuff this late when it's all bat down. Some of it's wet. I do some wet stuff like this. I do prefer doing it this late. It's a little nicer out. We've hunted on some really cool days. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think of that. Hey guys, Gavin says he's found one over here. Put us on the board. Oh, looks like a good one from here. Ooh, looks like a really nice one. Right side.
Water just had to go down for us to see it.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Underwater the first time we haven't really walked this property, but the other property where I found that big one was like that too. We'll see if we can't walk around here, if he was bedded here. There's a bunch of bedding up and down this creek here, so we'll see if we can't stumble into the other side of his here. We have a bunch of the property left to walk. I think it's a shed or a deadhead. It's a shed. Oldie but a goldie.
Let's go.
On the board. In the very corner. We're just riding the 4-wheeler through it just cause. We'll take her. What's up guys? We are back out today. We were out on the same property yesterday. Just me today though. I'm on the other side of the creek. You can see creek's right here. March 24th, I believe. We had a decent day yesterday. 2 sheds and a nice deadhead. We're gonna see if we can do a little better. I mean, there's been a lot of deer on both sides. I've had good luck here in the past, so let's get into it. All right, I couldn't get my camera up fast enough, but I just bumped some deer out. One of them was a buck with both sides of his rack still, and he was a pretty darn nice buck. Would have been my second biggest shed this year for sure. So that's crazy. It's almost April. He just went hightailing it out, and I didn't get to see where he's running. I was hoping I was going to watch him drop, but he got around this tree line pretty quick. Now, I don't know where he went from there. Who knows? But we'll keep our eyes open. I can glass out this field real quick and see what happens. All right, I just put the camera down. I'm about 90% sure I see a shed in this stubble up here. If not, I just got bamboozled. Uh-oh, I might have got bamboozled here. Gosh dang it, guys. I thought we had one. It's just a corn stalk. I was thinking. It's embarrassing. Yeah. We're not getting tricked this time, fellas. Let's go. Wonder if it's the one that I just saw run. Looks like a nice shed too. Might have to bring the 4-wheeler over here. I put parked down yonder because I didn't want to drive through everything. Yeah, it's definitely a nice shed. Oh yeah. That's what we're talking about. This one's been here a little bit. Squirrels got to him just a touch. They got a cool kicker there. I actually thought about putting a stand in that tree right there last year. Still on the books, but we'll see if we can't patch them up. Wouldn't be surprised if the other side's in there, because this was definitely here before the water came up. We'll take one for the board. Alright guys, I see another shed. wish we chewed more, but it looks like the match. It really do, if I can get this out. Struggling here, hold on. Bear with me, folks. Hold on. I would definitely be willing to say that's a match. Fortunately, that guy got a bad jaunt of it, but we'll take it. Another one. This one's a little smaller, but we don't discriminate. We'll take another one. 3 on the day. We're on fire right now. Guys, I've always wanted to find one of these. You cannot be serious. That is unreal. Alright guys, it is March, I think it's 30th. It's going to be our last shed hunting trip of the year. At least for now. Sometimes it gets spur of the moment. Four-wheeler loaded up some chainsaws because you saw the hunting video of the weekend. My dad and I shot a deer. The tree stand was a little out of commission. That's the property we're going to. Hopefully we can get into the sheds pretty hard. It's getting pretty late, so hopefully they're not too chewed. I just want to get into a pile of them, hopefully though. Hello. Well, we got it on the ground. That's a shame. That was a fun stand to hunt. It's really beautiful back here in this corner. Was up in that tree there, but, laying down like that, as you guys saw in the video of the weekend. Both Dad and I shot bucks. Somehow that tree fell and didn't really hurt the stand at all in any capacity. We just took that apart, but for the most part, you see that's a little bent there, but not really too worried about that. Everything else is in great shape on it. So, I don't know. Right. We're gonna move it. Yeah. So stay tuned. Well, guys, we got our first attraction of this farm here. Old buck. Doesn't look like it's been too bad. Chewed up pretty bad, obviously. Been here a long time. I mean, a long time. Gonna go ahead and leave him though. Ain't no point to call it down or all that. Just gonna leave him. Roscoe up there. Looks like he wants to keep going anyways. I'm not going through all that though. It's thicker than crap in here. Alright. This looks like a shed, not a deadhead. Looks like a pretty decent one. Oh, it's a big one, dude. No way. No way. Dude, what the heck? What the heck is that, dude? What the heck is that? That is a freaking giant. Oh my god. That might be... Oh my gosh, guys. This is absolutely unreal. What is going on this season? I mean, that freaking... What the heck? That's gotta be like 20 inches. That is absurd, guys. Oh my god, I hope we can find the other side of this. It's probably the neighbor's property right here. Oh my gosh, dude. That is a giant. That's why we hunt up here. I mean, just look at that base. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, guys, this is fun. Hey guys, picked out a tree for the new stand spot. Found that shed about right there. Trails coming off this are heavy. So we're gonna do some trimming. We can shoot down towards the bottom trail down there. Let's get at it. Well, that's what we got working with right now. Shooting lanes all through here, all down there. Roscoe approves. We're gonna block off the trail coming through there so they can't come right next to the stand. We'd rather have them come out on those trails up there. Just climbed into the second part of our property here. Dad's still at the truck getting this thing grounded up to carry. A lot more ground to cover here. Hopefully we can bump into some good ones. Hopefully, really hope we can bump into the antlers. Actually, we couldn't find 99% sure he lived. Hopefully that one's not too bad that way. It's hitting on mic weird. But yeah, we're gonna try. Dad's coming down right now. A lot of ground to cover here, so we can hope for a lot of sheds. this. I get it. This and this. Do we count them? Found them. He found them out in the fields on shed property. We were hunting. I don't know. They're in our possession. I don't know. They might have to go in the total. We'll let you guys debate down in the comments about that.
Well, it's March 30th here in Iowa. Hunter just got off work, so we're walking one of his permission pieces quick. It's our river bottom farm. It normally has some big deer, so we're hoping to find something nice because it's been a pretty rough year so far for all of us. Other than Isaac, he's probably having one of his better years, but the quantity just ain't been very good. Nor has the quality really, but still got a lot of places I'd like to walk, but been a little busy, so I'm hoping we can find some good ones today, give us more motivation, go this weekend. But we'll keep you posted. Well, me and Jacob were just walking this logging trail, and then it looks like there's a small one right up here. Don't look like nothing special, but it's awfully thick back in here. First time back here since I logged it. Just a cute little guy. Gonna be a giant next year. Got quick, and we're walking this fence line here, and
There she is.
he just found this one right here, laying right on the other side of the fence. Oh, your dog just found another one. Oh, not a bad one.
Holy shit, this one's 10 times bigger.
Let's see it. God, your dog's better than you.
No shit.
Hold him up quick. Not a bad one.
Nice deer.
Well, it's starting to get dark here. We ended up finding just 3. This one, and then that nice mesh that Hunter found, so can't complain, but probably gonna be the last clip you see of this video because I think Isaac's done for the year. I think I ended the year with like 14, but I'll probably walk a couple more farms this week and then call it a year just because I haven't had any good luck this year, but we'll post some reels if I do find any, but that's gonna be a wrap for this video.
If you guys made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Ryland and I really do. We work very hard at these videos. I edit both Ryland and I's footage all myself. So it's a grind for a small channel like what Ryland and I are trying to do. But we're genuine and honest in everything we do. I would really, really appreciate if you drop a subscribe down below. It really helps us out. And if we make one of our videos makes your guys' day better, that's all we could ask for. It could only take one person, one of you or 10,000 you could like it, and it just warms my heart. So thank you guys for the support. Give it